What you're looking at right now, does it look like a game cutscene or does it look like something made by AI? Because lately the line between these two is getting really thin. Today we're talking about Kling 3.0, an upcoming AI video model that hasn't even launched yet, and somehow it's already one of the most hyped AI tools on the internet. Reddit, Twitter, creators, everyone seems to be watching this one closely. And this isn't a full feature review because Kling 3.0 isn't out yet. This is about what we know so far, what creators are expecting, and why this might be the first AI video model that genuinely feels next-gen. If you're into AI, game visuals, or future tech that feels straight out of a cutscene, subscribe. And let me know down in the comments, would you be able to tell AI apart from real game cinematics in a year from now on? So first, here's some quick context. Higgsfield is one of the fastest growing AI companies right now, and their focus is pretty clear, making AI tools that are actually usable by creators, not just impressive demos. Their Kling lineup has already been known for strong visual realism, but Kling 3.0 is positioned as a major leap, not just an update to the current 2.6 version. And that's why this pre-release campaign is interesting, because instead of showing features, Higgsfield is letting the community signals speak for themselves. Now let me quickly show you the Higgsfield website so you can see where Kling 3.0 sits in their ecosystem. You can already see Kling 3.0 listed as coming soon and it's clearly positioned here, but alongside it you can also see the future models and the current models like Kling 2.1, Kling 01, Kling 2.6. Again, this is all still pre-release, so nothing is accessible yet, but by February 4th you're gonna be able to use Kling 3.0 even for free at the beginning. Now let's do a bit of comparison. Kling 2.6, which is the latest available version, is already pretty solid. You can generate clips to around 10 seconds, capped at 1080p, which is full HD, much more than you would need, and visually it can look very convincing, but it struggles when scenes get too complex, motion can break, consistency drops, and you can tell the model is working hard to keep everything together. With Kling 3.0, expectations are different. People are talking about longer clips, up to 15 seconds, possible native 4K at 60 FPS, which is crazy, stronger continuity across multiple shots, and a more unified workflow instead of fragmented steps. Now, this is where things get really interesting, the community reaction. Let's take a look at what people are actually saying, and let's begin with the Higgsfield blog. Here we are on Higgsfield on their blog, and it says here everything points to Kling 3.0 launching soon. Now we already know when it's launching, but there are quite a few interesting stuff here that I want to read to you. First things first, we have this. Multiple public signals suggest that Kling Video 3.0 is designed as an end-to-end AI video generation platform rather than a collection of separate tools, which means for the first time you could actually generate frames, from those frames go to videos and then upscale those videos, everything in one single place, which will quite help you a lot. As of right now, you can only pretty much use 2 or 3 tools at the same time to create the desired video. You need to use Banana Pro to create the frames, you need to use Kling, then you need to upscale or edit them. And if Kling actually brought these things together and makes a workflow, this will incredibly help you out. So also we have longer formats, because it's another clear trend to shift away from short outputs toward generations that sustain continuity over longer time spans. I've also told you about this a few minutes ago, but the thing is that you don't have anything to do useful with a 10-second video, and it helps you a lot to do longer videos like 20 seconds, 30 seconds, maybe in the future we're gonna see 1-minute videos as well. This is also something huge, improved physics and character interaction. Despite progress, current AI video models still struggle with sustained physical interaction, so Kling 3.0 is expected to improve character interaction, object handling, plot simulation, and facial animation, as well as a bit more stuff about artifacts, which I told you before. This is incredibly important because if the physics are right, then everything looks a lot more realistic. If you have a dynamic car in a movement, right, in a cutscene like I've specified in the video, then if that car has correct physics, it will look a lot more realistic, and that's why here we can see a step towards professional grade AI video creation. And with Kling 3.0 we might actually get to see real companies, real big companies, making their ads with AI, like Coca-Cola did for this Christmas update, which I didn't like that much personally, but it's a step towards the best thing. I'm gonna leave you all the links in the description if you want to read more on their blog. I told you the most important stuff, and let's go ahead and jump to the next. Now look at this. If we go to Higgsfield AI Twitter, or X, the new thing, we can see this video which I want all of you to watch. Never in a million years, if you show me this video, would have I thought that it's made by AI. It looks so real and everything is to the point of perfection. The dynamic of it, the colors of it, the smoothness, you can see the hair follicles, everything is perfect, and this is huge. Imagine this scaled to 1080p or 4K in 60 FPS and you're not gonna be able to tell anything apart, which is at the same time scary and at the same time incredibly interesting and exciting. So we're just gonna move on and see what happens, and I'm very excited for the release in 2 days. If we switch to Reddit a bit, we can see this post by Higgsfield AI where they compare the versions of Kling released right now and with what we expect from Kling 3.0, which is actually quite interesting. So let me tell you about it. For Kling 2.6, it solved the lip sync and ambient SVX hurdle for the 3.0 engine. For 0.1, it tested with direct memory, which means character/scene consistency. The canvas agent, this is the UI for 3.0, it moves us away from single prompts to full scene management, and then we have finally motion control, which is the latest one revealed, which proves they can handle 30 seconds of high difficulty physics in one take. So I guess the direction is pretty clear. Kling simply wants to go towards a complete workflow and wants to have the whole process integrated, right? From start to finish, you want to do it with Kling and you want to get incredible results without having to export, edit yourself, upscale in Paint and so much more. So again, as I said, 4K 60 FPS workflow, which is already incredible. Regional in painting, you're gonna be able to use canvas agent to text-based edit whatever you want in a pixel level selection, so you don't need to regenerate the whole clip, and this is new and it's huge. Then we have the physical interaction overhaul, and then it's obviously gonna be the Sora 2 killer, because even with OpenAI Sora 2 pushing 25-second clips, Kling 3.0 will probably push it even more to 30 to 60 seconds. Now, I want to look at this comment right here, which is incredibly interesting in my opinion. It's by overall purchase 467 and it reads like this: I'm trying to specialize myself in AI editing. Do you guys think that's a bad idea? And in 2 years, everyone will be able to make perfect ads videos, and I'm just wasting time and money. Right now, I'm still adding music, sound effects, cool cuts, and so on. And it makes you think, will this actually be a job? Will video editors, graphics artists, SFX artists, and so on, will they lose their job, or will they advance and use AI from now on? Now, this is where the gaming comparison makes sense. Game cutscenes today are expensive, they take time, themes, motion capture, rendering, and if AI video reaches the point where it can generate consistent cinematic sequences, even short ones, that changes things. Kling 3.0 is coming soon, and if even half of these expectations land, it's going to be a big moment for AI video. If you want early access, I've left the official links in the description, and let me know down in the comments, game cutscene or AI video, because pretty soon that question might not be so easy to answer anymore.